So they'll be calling you a radical. So all you fuckers that attacked Kevin Blanch for all those years, more and more confirmation of my historic, incredible work is coming out daily, daily. So I want to say this. Okay, if it's so great, why did the Department of Commerce just now come out and declare all of it acute emergency? The Alaska fisheries have all been classified as an acute federal emergency. I mean, read right through their proclamation. It says this catastrophe started in 2011, 2012. Confirmation every day, just like the tide pool collapse, the shark in an acute fashion. And scientists are going to be baffled, curious, perplexed, bewildered. That's not science. That's fraud. This is proven the fraud of the marine biology world, of the science community. I have absolutely proven it. It's unarguable proof. This acute catastrophe, coincidence in science, you're going to chalk it all up to oh, go ahead. All you phony fuckers. So the nuclear energy emperors, oh, they have no clothes. The marine biology, they all should be rounded up and charged with felony fraud. If you've attended a university, a marine biology department, and you've got paid all these millions, you need to sue them for your money back. These are fraudsters. These are fraudsters. What I've done, science. Where's your field work? You know, I've showed you mine. The tide pool collapse started 2011, 12, 13. This is smoking gun unarguable proof. How is it smoking gun unarguable proof? Because you can run regression now. We can run regression on the crab. We can run regression on the salmon. We can run regression on the tide pools, the whales. No, it took them all those years to put out Kevin Latch's work. You know, the drop, but it's out there now. So you plug it into a computer model, take the bias out, and every single computer model is going to, this is the greatest outliner in human history. What happened to the Great Salt Lake, the fires, everything, the greatest drought in 1,200 years just started in over the Western bubble, all hypothesized and foretold by Kevin Blanch, son of Cassandra. And you're going to ignore my work. Go the fuck ahead and ignore my work. Oh, that was a punt. Go ahead. So, the nuclear energy emperors, they have no fucking clue, clothes, or fucking. They're criminals. Derelict. Plug it in. I'm no stats professor. This is the greatest outliner in human history. The outliner parts every single time. It'll deviate from the mean for 1 billion times to 2011. It's an unarguable fact that this whole ecological catastrophe happened in the Pacific Ocean over the western United States in 2011. Something new, radical happened. Something crazy, unforeseen in the history of mankind. This is the greatest ecological catastrophe in an 11-year time frame in fucking human history. Oh, just the tide pools wipe out fucking 95. That's all work's been verified by their fucking studies now. I did it in real time. The salmon still had to go to sea 1 to 2 years. They started to collapse in 2011, 2012 on cue. I said, wait a minute, the Chinook won't collapse. Record returns, everybody's laughing at me. Fucking all over Alaska, all over everybody. Till 2016, they'll collapse. They go to sea on average of 5 years. Oh, the bottom feeders, of course it takes a long, it's an eco chain. What did the humpback whale, 60,000-pound humpback whale, say to the tiniest fucking Upper California purple urchin? Fucking. And by the way, you get a surge in species before they collapse. That's just. What did the 60,000-pound humpback whale say to the Upper California purple urchin? To the sea anemone, to the fucking sun star, to the sea star, to the big sponge star, to the ochre star, to the sardine, to the anchovy. Fukushima killed my food. The starfish repelled to the 60 pound. We too. They're plankton feeders. You broke the chain. Fucking in acute fashion. Whoa, we're halfway to extinction. Oh no, we're way past halfway there. Fucking. Talk about living on a prayer, Kevin Blanch. Oh. Fucking fools. The American sheep are fools. I mean, it's minds. I mean, who's just the greatest PhD in human history? It's got to be new. Plutonium fire. How about the fires, the trees, the dead mures? Remember when all of them washed up at Bristol Bay? I'm the guy that was all over that. Fucking gay one. You think Alaska fishing game? No. It was a retired biologist, and he got it to his granddaughter who worked at Channel 11, put it on the news. You know, my work at Pismo walking over the other day, look, first one to report it. Look at it. The seal's coming up, full of that first one to report it. Hey, you can physically see the black fucking plume. What happens when all the fucking species wipe out? What's the lowest form of fucking... Well, marine biologists that fake it. They're the lowest form. Black mold. I mean, algae plumes. I'm the first guy that physically reported. Look, you can see it. You can see it. You can see it. You can physically fucking see it. Hands up. I mean, the work I've done, this is the greatest PhD in human fucking history. What did I get for it? Slander, fucking attacked, impoverished, fucking almost dead. I mean, no good deed goes unpunished. Fucking. I can't believe that the American, well, Joseph Goebbels, I mean Google. Can you believe their answer is just to double down, triple down on the fucking nuclear energy propaganda? It's incredible, right? Absolutely incredible. The nuclear energy emperors. They're bewildered, they're armed, they're stumped, perplexed, fucking curious. We've heard them all, right? We've heard them all. Not from Kevin Blanch, you haven't. The greatest fucking marine biologist in the history of mankind. In the high dust fuck. I showed you my work. My tide pool work alone, historic low tide. Hundreds and hundreds of hours of raw footage. Uncropped, unfucking mixed, just raw fucking way it's gotta be. The great science. I've proven it. The greatest ecological catastrophe in human history. I've proven it. So all you people that are like, federal government has declared fucking all the Alaska fisheries an acute disaster. When they were thriving in 2010, 2011. I mean, thriving, record returns. Look it up. Let's see. By the way, the live cam on the Columbia River is still been out. I call them all the time. By the way, it's an unarguable fact. The Army Corps of Engineers, you can look it up. How does a grassroots activist, and I had to go rogue. I had to break away from the universities. They classified me. Think about that. Fuck, this is the greatest catastrophe in human history. The greatest crime in human history is all the marine biologists in all these parts. San Diego State, Cal Berkeley, all of Morgan State, Oregon, up and down these fucking coasts, these marine biology departments, these scientists. I'm a butcher, what's cow? I'm a baker, what's cake? I'm a fisherman, what's a fucking boat? I'm a marine biologist. You paid $40,000 or $50,000, well, $100,000 a year to lie to you. What's Fukushima? Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, no, we're way past that. Stay in tune.